Welcome back to Top Talk TV, where everything comes off the top. In today's review, we're going to be watching Bill Burr's Motherhood Isn't That Hard. Right?
Yep. You're close enough. You ready?
The right title will be in the description.
Let's go.
How are you? Fantastic. The other day I got in an argument with my girlfriend, right? She likes watching the Oprah Winfrey Show, and I love to watch her watch the Oprah Show. And then I wait for Oprah to say something that I don't agree with, and then I take it out on my girlfriend because I'm an asshole. So, Oprah brings out this guest. She gives her this huge intro. She's been on this, she's been on that, and she does the most difficult job on the planet. She's the mother. So immediately I look at my girlfriend. I'm like, really? Being a mom is the most difficult job on the planet? How many mothers died on ice road truckers last season? Any moms get washed overboard on Deadliest Catch? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but what would you rather have as a job? You want to scoop scallops off the bottom of the ocean, catching that lobster trap to the back of your head? Or do you want to hang in the sunshine with a couple of rugrats? You can send them to bed anytime you want and some trumped up charges because you want to have a drink and watch The Price is Right. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is the most difficult job. I mean, I thought roofing in the middle of July as a redhead, you know? I thought that was a difficult job. I really did. I thought it was difficult. But evidently these mothers, they're bending over at the waist, putting DVDs into DVD players, going to war pinned down by a sniper. What a joke! You ever burp a baby and forget to put that towel up there? There's another shirt you gotta wash. Oh, lift with your knees and put it in that machine that does it for you. Dude, any job you can do in your pajamas is not difficult. It isn't. I'm sure it's... Yeah, to hell with these mothers. Wow. Watching cartoons, taking naps. Look, I'm messing around, but you know, come on. I know it's a difficult job, but the most difficult job on the whole planet. Remember when Saddam lit the oil fields on fire and those poor bastards had to go put them out? 4,000 degrees, walking in with your little asbestos shield, just walking into flames. You want to do that or watch Bob the Builder again? I mean, be honest with yourself. I got a dog recently. I did. I went down to the pound. I got one of those free dogs. Yeah, that's how I say it. I don't say I rescued a dog. I hate when people say that. It's like totally obnoxious. It's a complete exaggeration. She's a rescue. Yeah, I rescued her. Really? Did you pull her out of a burning building? Did you jump in a river with your clothes still on with no concern for your own safety? Or did you just go down to the pound and get a free dog? Isn't that what you did? Stop acting like you had to take out a couple of guards, crawl in on your elbows using hand signals. Dude, you ever go down to the pound? They're just giving them away. They don't even do a background check. You want him? Hey, get out of here. Who's next? You want a poodle? Come on, you got a perm. It'll be hilarious. Actually, my girlfriend got the dog when I was on the road. I was on the road, she got the dog. Classic girlfriend move, right? That's just a 10 to 15 year commitment. Why would you include me in that decision? What would I need to know? So we're Skyping. I thought she got one of those little shit dogs, you know? Like a Yorkshire Terrier or something you could punt across the room if it got out of line, right? Something you could take your day out on. You know what I'm saying? And... So we're Skyping. I go, let me see it. So she pans around, and I think I'm going to see, you know, some little Chihuahua, whatever the hell those dogs are. I'm immediately staring at like this hellhound, this just massive dog, and it looks. I start freaking out. I'm like, is that a pit bull? Please tell me you didn't get a pit bull. She's like, it's not a pit bull. It's a mix. Mixed with what? Another pit bull? Look at that thing. It's like it's been doing pull-ups its entire life. Its front paws were still taped up and shadow boxing. It's got a teardrop tattoo. It's a pit bull. What more do you need to see? Oh, it gets worse. Her and a friend actually didn't get it down at the pound. They found it by the Los Angeles River. Yeah, this thing was the real deal.
Rescue.
She's sitting there going, it was out there for 10 days. Don't you think that's sad? No, it's scary. Because judging by its physique, it got plenty of protein over the last week and a half. It wasn't eating nuts and berries, all right? It was choking out joggers. It was twisting heads off of rabbits. You brought a murderer into the house. You just rescue an alligator while you're at it. Stick it under the bed, add to the excitement. You know what's great though? I fell in love with the dog. Absolutely love this dog, and I'm totally sold on the breed. And I know a lot of people don't like pit bulls because they ate a couple of kids. I understand that. I'm telling you, you owe it to yourself at some point in your life to walk down the street with a pit bull. You gotta do it. It's tremendous. People just get out of the way. 3-4 blocks away, they see me coming, they immediately start crossing the street. I love it. I feel like a king. I don't know why black people complain about that. I love having the whole side of the street to myself. It's awesome. Yeah. Black people have no idea how difficult it is as a white man to have to walk down the street every half a block, have frivolous conversations about the weather. Oh, man, I think it is gonna rain. Why? Why do we have to have this conversation? No, it's tremendous. I like the respect. Look at me. My whole life I've looked like Ron Howard. You realize that? My whole life I've been mugged repeatedly. I've never had any street cred whatsoever. The second they see this four-legged P90X body coming down the street, that's it. It's the best dog on the planet. You gotta get a pit bull, I'm telling you, man. It's like a gun you can pet. Get 2 of them, come down to you, just strapped. All of a sudden, there's no line at the ATM. It's just the whole world opens up for you. All right, let's wrap this up here. I had lunch the other day. I'm a big-time conspiracy theorist. I drive my girlfriend nuts. You know, I think they're about ready to microchip all of us. Yeah, they got this commercial down in the States, you know. You got that commercial up here for Duracell batteries? They're selling batteries, and the commercial is some woman can't find her kid in the park. That's how they're selling batteries. The hell kind of way is that to sell batteries? Do you remember the old commercials? They just show some guy in a rainstorm, has a flat, pulls out a flashlight. Oh, thank God he had Duracell. You can see how wet I'm getting. That was it. Now they're showing this woman she can't find her kid in the park. She's sitting there going, Kevin? Kevin? Has anybody seen Kevin? Sitting there freaking out, then she pulls out this little device. Beep, 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 and there comes Kevin running out of the woods. And they're like, Duracell batteries. It's like, dude, the hell with the batteries? What was that thing she just took out of her pocket? How did Kevin know to come out of the woods? He didn't have an antenna, his sneakers weren't glowing. What the hell is in Kevin that's connected to that device? Don't just show me that like that's normal. Oh yeah, robot kids, yeah, must go see mommy. You guys were awesome, thank you so much.
That's so true about that commercial.
People say, do you ever smoke marijuana? I go, I don't need another reason to be hungry.
That was cute. So,
yeah,
okay.
He was kind of way with the title. But
yeah, I was gonna say, the examples he was using, it's like those are dangerous jobs, not difficult jobs. They're not difficult.
They are difficult.
No, they're dangerous. They're scary
ice
jobs.
Truck and you ride on the ice. Yeah, it's dangerous. But
yeah, but you got tire train. I mean, those.
You got to concentrate. You don't know if the ice gonna get weak.
We are responsible for the success of another human being. Do you know how difficult that is? You gotta get their mind right. You gotta get their emotions right. You gotta get their physical right, and you have to do it every single day. Every single day, and it's like if your child fails as a person in life, society looks at the mother for that. That is difficult. Do you know how much stress that is? And then on top of that, like, you gotta deal with kids. Maybe if you don't even like your kid, but you still gotta love your kid. That's difficult. When your kid upsets you and you gotta like not want to beat the crap out of them because they're being kids, but you want them to like be smarter than that, but they're kids. That's difficult. to try to reach a child's mind, heart, spirit, soul, like in a tactful, strategic way, that's difficult. And then I still got to turn around, we as mothers still have to turn around and work if we have to work, keep the household up, tend to our hubbies or our significant others or whatever. That's difficult. We wear many hats.
That's life. That's life.
No, it's not. And that's not fair to say, Troy, because
that's
fathers,
life.
There's a lot of fathers out there that don't have that same level of responsibility.
And there's a lot that do.
There's a lot that do, right. But studies show it's majority of mothers still doing all of that.
I'll put it this way. It's an important job. It's not a difficult job.
It is difficult. You have to be a mother to understand that. And as a mother, like, it's difficult. I have to. We're gonna agree to disagree.
You don't put the gender card.
Okay. All right. Bring it, Capitan. Bring it.
You gonna do that? I said it's an important job.
Yes, it is difficult.
It's not difficult.
Yeah. Okay. This is
you know how many millions?
Perfect example though. When someone messes up, or a person messes up, I'm talking about big time in life. Even let's use our president.
Okay. Let's not.
The first. Okay.
Let's not. Because I want the comments.
All right.
Say someone
that part then.
Someone hypothetical we know.
Oh, right. When they make a big mistake, or even like on the things, the things we see on TV today, reality TV, or first thing people say is, "Where are these people's mothers?" They don't say, "Where are these people's fathers?" They say, "Where are these people's mothers? Who raised you, or what kind of mother did you have to raise you to be like this?" Like, and a lot of times, of course, it's not the fault of the mom, because when you become an adult, it's your choice.
Your choices,
right. Now, I understand, right? The way you were raised can kind of affect your life as an adult, but when you become an adult, it's your choice. But that's the first thing you hear. You never hear, "Where was your father?"
Right,
you hear, "Where was your mother?"
All right,
or
so
what
where
kind
was
of
your
mother
mother?
did you have?
She's right over there. She's doing the same thing I'm doing right now. That's what that girl should say. There's my mother right there.
And they're going to be like, "Oh, figures."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
so
got it honest.
You never say, rarely say, "Where's your parents?" or "Where were your parents?" or "Where was your," you know what I mean? Like
I said before, the important job of doing that early nurturing, teaching those young lessons. Hopefully that mother has like some older children and a husband and family support to fill in other spots. I'm not saying that the mother's job isn't super hard, but it's not the most difficult job in the world. It's the most important job in the world, but not the most difficult job in the world. I can think of a lot of jobs that are way more difficult than that. Skyscraper window cleaners.
That's dangerous. That's not difficult.
That's a difficult job.
It's
to make
dangerous.
sure you hook everything up. It's difficult to me.
I think maybe like being a surgeon is difficult because someone's life is in your hands and you have to learn so much and have a certain level of education. I can understand that being difficult because especially the things you have to learn, right? They're not easy subjects to learn when you want to be a surgeon or a scientist, something like that. But a mother, push out a baby. Push out a baby. That is difficult. That's difficult in and of itself. It's very difficult. You have to, and the whole thing is like, you're
built for that.
But listen though, this being is depending on you to be healthy, to not get stressed out, to still to exercise, to maintain certain levels.
It's important range to me.
But you're living for someone else now. That is difficult.
It's just discipline. Just discipline to make sure that the child you bring it to me and you go semantic.
But what if you're not a disciplined person? That can be very difficult.
You shouldn't have opened your legs. You shouldn't have the kid if you don't think you can. If you don't think you're able to put up with that important responsibility you have of raising a child. You just shouldn't do it.
Well, see, and a lot of times, though, like even learning in school and society, they don't teach you the details of motherhood. They don't. What you learn is you're gonna have a baby. It's gonna hurt when it comes here. Then you feed it, you clothe it, you bathe it. Like that's basically what you learn in school. And then like the you know, your significant other should help you with this and that, or family. But it's not detailed. Like you're gonna actually wake up every 2 hours. You may be born with a sick baby. How can you really emotionally handle that?
That's
you know,
that's tough.
Right, but it's like you don't get taught the details. Oh, what if you don't get along with your child? Like, how do you handle that? Because mothers do have that. You know,
you're not a good person if your kids don't like you.
That's difficult, and well, it's reality, right?
Or that's why you gotta agree with me. That's an important job. Not the most difficult.
I don't have to agree with you.
It would be nice if you agree with me.
We can agree to disagree.
You're making this a difficult job for me to get you to agree. No, it was a great bit. It was a great bit. And I knew it would get a rise out of her.
It certainly did.
That's why I said, let's do this one. I knew she had a lot to say about it.
It was fun to watch too. It was fun to watch. You know, it got my temperature's rising a little bit. You know?
She gotta go to the gym after this. Work some of this off.
Anyway, you guys, thanks for tuning in and watching this review with us. Stay tuned for future episodes from Top Talk TV.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Top Talk TV.
Peace.
Peace, y'all. This one.